Good morning. Got a lot of stuff here. My lighting's crazy, and I've been having technical difficulties making this video, so hopefully this works. Let's segment this into categories, I guess. So I have two music-related things, some movies, and then some games, so skip around to whichever one you prefer. First up, because it's so freaking huge, is Soundgarden's Live from the Artist's Den box set. This is the Super Deluxe edition. Comes with 2 CDs, a Blu-ray, and 4 vinyl LPs of the show. I did an unboxing video. If you have any interest in that, you can find that on my channel. But now that I've watched it, it was a really good show. Had quite a bit of King Animal material in it, and that's never a bad thing. Picture looked really good. The interviews, I wish the bonus features was a little more extensive. It came with like 30 minutes of interviews. I wish they'd had some more behind the scenes footage, maybe them sound checks or them, I don't know, setting up the stage or something, but maybe some fan interaction. But all in all, it was really freaking awesome, and I think my cat scratched it already, but oh well. It's awesome. Next up is a single. This is Burden in My Hand. I think this is a European copy. It's kind of a special edition or limited edition collector's slip box with free poster. I think I picked this up for like $7 or $8 a couple months ago. I hadn't seen it, and I kind of want to start collecting some of the singles. I have Audio Slaves Like a Stone, I think. It says part 2 of a 2 CD set, so I guess I kind of need to see what part 1 was. But it has Burden in My Hand, Bleed Together, She's a Politician, and an interview with Chris Cornell. So it's kind of cool. So that's it for music. Got a couple of VHSs that I think my grandma sent over. First up was Akira. Classic. I like the Not for Kids sticker on it. I think this is 1994 for this edition. I'm trying to figure out a good way to stack all these over here. Next one is Bubblegum Crisis Tokyo 2040. We're almost there. Come on. I guess I have to do it like this. Yeah, it's got a white cassette. 1999. I kind of like these little anime VHSs. They're kind of nostalgic. Dirty Pair 1. I guess. I don't know. I've never watched Dirty Pair. This one's from 98. And Monty Python's Life of Brian. I have it on Blu-ray and DVD, but this is kind of cool to have on VHS. God, this Windows sucks. This is from 97, this copy. Alright. Blu-ray. Well, we'll do DVD. I guess we'll go chronological. My dad got this one for me because it has McHale's Navy, but it's a 4-pack. A DVD 4-pack. It's got The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, which is kind of... It was dumb, but it was funny. Josie and the Pussycats, dumb but funny. McHale's Navy. I know some people hate it, but I love that movie. I don't know why. And Thunderbirds. So it's got 4 movies on it. Nice of my dad to just order that for me. picked this one up just a while. Just probably one of my more recent ones. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Not very friendly. It's a box set that's got. I'm not gonna pull it all out, but it's got some playing cards, a book, some little posters, some all kinds of cool little things. It was only like $15, so it was the only one they had. So I had to. I think this is an older release. I think it's from like 2010, but I saw it and I'm like, that looks cool. So we got that. A couple movies. I know I've got more than these, but I picked these up for my daughter. She's got a little Blu-ray collection of her own. First up is Coco, which is Pixar's Coco, which was really, really good. I really enjoy this. My daughter loves this movie. Next up is Disney's Robin Hood. This is one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Before I even popped it in, I started whistling the little song at the beginning. She really likes it. She's got a ton more, but I don't know, 6 or 7 more Blu-rays, but I didn't want to go grab them all. They'll be in the next video probably. She also got Penguins, DreamWorks Penguins of Madagascar. I don't think she's watched this one yet, but it was cheap. Got Mortal Kombat on Blu-ray. It's a guilty pleasure. It's actually got some special features, but it was cheap and it's a stupid movie. Fun, stupid. On 4K, Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. Wasn't as horrible as everybody kind of made it out to be. I mean, there were some really stupid decisions. I don't really like what they're doing with the Harry Potter universe, Wizarding World or whatever. I did like Johnny Depp's portrayal of Grindelwald. I didn't really care for Jude Law. I think it's Jude Law. His portrayal. Not anything he did. It's just I would have rather. What's that Gleason guy's name? No. Harris. Richard Harris's son, I think. He would have been really, really good as a young Dumbledore. And then the timeline doesn't really make sense portrayal wise, because I think this takes place in the late 20s. But then we see Dumbledore meeting Tom Riddle a decade later, and he's old. So, Michael Gambon old. So that's all the movies that I could think of right now. Next up are some games. I guess we'll go with the oldest first. For the original PlayStation, I had to go to an academy thing for work back in February, and my roommate, had to room together for a month. So he was we'd watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Every single night, so I got a hankering for Forbidden Memories. I played this a ton as a kid. I lost my copy. There's no freaking telling what happened to it. But I ordered this off of eBay, and I think it was only $10 or something like that. But it's not the greatest game in the world, but it just kind of has those nostalgic memories tied to it. Next up is Myst 3 Exile for PS2. Haven't played it. It was free. I didn't pay $20 for it. Yeah, the Myst games are pretty interesting. Really kind of games from a bygone era, but fun to have. Got a ton. I haven't bought any 3DS or 3DS games in ages, and just this video alone I have a stack. First up is Kirby Planet Robobot, or whatever. I keep wanting to say Roboto. It was a pretty fun game. I don't like the controls very much, but it's Kirby. It was cheap. It was. I think all of these were on clearance. Yeah, some of them are still sealed. Actually, most of them are still sealed. Yeah, good to have. Easy, fun, kind of pop it in game. I bought Bravely Second and Layered solely because it was so cheap. I still want to play the first one. Haven't picked up the first one, but for like $10, I couldn't pass that up. Metroid, Samus Returns. I think this one was like $7 or whatever, but it's fun 2D Metroid, so awesome. These ones are still sealed. First up, we have Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. I've never played a Mystery Dungeon game, but for $20, $19, I couldn't pass that up. I got Pokemon Sun and Moon for $23 each. I didn't want to go Ultra Moon or Ultra Sun, whatever they were. And being this cheap, I could play one with my wife. My wife could play Sun and I'll play Moon. Yeah. Pokemon. And Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. I don't like what they did with some of the moon. I hate what they did to the moon. He doesn't look menacing at all. But Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game, so I could not pass this up. Especially since I think they have a Nintendo Selects version. I did not want that one. So yeah, I'll probably bust into that soon. I bought a Wii U game. It's $10. I know that I've got a Switch, and I know this is on the Switch. Freaking pick a spot. Okay, but for $10, I had to nab it up. I played the demo of Pokken Tournament, and I did not really enjoy it, but that was also because Nintendo, I don't know, I don't like the way they do their demos and stuff, but I like Pokemon. I guess I might like fighting game-ish. I don't know. But picked it up. It was cheap. While I was at Academy, I brought my Xbox One. I picked up 2 Xbox games while I was there. Forza Motorsport 6. I love Forza. I haven't played Horizon or anything. I don't really have any interest. But I played and played and played. Got my Hellcat Challenger. And that's my car of choice. Because I like Challengers. Yeah, this is a great game. Looks great, sounds great, plays great. I love Forza. Forza is good. I also picked up Halo Master Chief Collection. I never really played many of the Halo games, but I thought, what the hell, I'll pick it up. So I installed it and never played it. I'll get around to it because I'm kind of in a FPS mood, as you'll see here in a little while. Yeah, I figured I'd give it a shot. Again, I've tried playing Halo games before. These are all in reverse order. Next up, stop phone. This is a game that I wanted when it came out, but I never got around to playing it for whatever reason. But the Game of the Year edition came out, and it dropped in price a little bit, and I had to buy it. That was Nier Automata, Game of the Yorha edition. And I played Nier, I think on a Gents Challenge a couple years ago, and I adored that game. and I think I got the first 2 endings on it. I think I was working on the third. Maybe I did get the third one. I think you have so many endings in the last one, it deletes your save file or whatever. And I didn't do that one. But I love that game. Had high hopes for this one, and I freaking adore this game. I beat it. I put like 50 hours into it, and I'm like halfway through my second playthrough of it. I cannot put into words how much I love this game. The art style, the story, the characters, the gameplay. It's just freaking amazing. If you have not played this game, if you have any urge to play it, play it. It's awesome. I'm trying to get my friend Will to buy it. I think I kind of want to buy my brother a copy because I think he'd get a kick out of it. But yeah, I've put close to 60 hours into this game so far. I think my last vacation was in June. I got it the first day of my vacation, and this is all I played on said vacation. Next up, in contrast, I picked up Soul Calibur 6. It was like $20. I enjoyed Soul Calibur in the past. I freaking hate this game. The gameplay's good, but God, the story feels like a mobile game. The way the presentation is, it is an absolute bore. I'm glad I had kind of low expectations for it, but good God, the story sucked in this game. Very, very, very shallow. It felt like a mobile game from like 2011, 2012. Other than that, some of the combat is fun, but yeah, I thought about, before I even played it, I saw that it had Nier Automata DLC, and I thought, oh, that'll be awesome, because I was still on a Nier high. But I really don't know if I'm going to waste money on that just to have 2B on it. This one, Battlefront 2, I got the Elite Trooper Deluxe Edition, but it's $20. Haven't played it yet. I have very, very low expectations. It's kind of interesting that it'll have a story mode. That's my main interest in it. But I love Star Wars. I like the gameplay of Battlefront, but it'll be interesting to see how they've changed stuff with the whole microtransaction debacle. But yeah, $20. I love Star Wars. Kind of in a Star Wars mood right now. We'll see how that goes. And finally, an amiibo. I said Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game, and I saw this on clearance at Walmart. It's Young Link. It's from Smash Brothers, but this is Majora's Mask Link. Yeah, I'm not a huge amiibo person. I think I've only got 2. I've got the 2 that came with Twilight Princess HD, and then the garbage Amiibo Festival one. I guess there's 2 in that one, but I never really got into the whole Amiibo craze. There's a couple that interest me, but yeah, I saw Young Link and I had to buy him. So that's all for now. Oh wait, I've been trying to get back into guitar, so I bought an amp. This is a Fender Champion 50XL. Haven't gotten around to playing too much with it yet, but my last amp, my Marshall practice amp, blew up like 2 years ago. So yeah, that's all. So thank you for watching. My camera. This lighting sucks. Bye.